And welcome to my daily devotional for Sunday, the 23rd of January. Our reading is from Hebrews chapter 12 and verse 2. Let us look at Jesus, the founder and perfecter of our faith, who, in the view of the joy set before him, endured the cross, despising its shame, and has sat down at the right-hand side of the throne of God. Let us look again at Ephesians chapter 2 and verses 20 to 22. They are important verses and aid us in our understanding about Jesus being the founder and the perfecter of our faith. Being built upon the foundations of the apostles and prophets, of which Jesus Christ is the chief cornerstone, in him the whole building is being fitted together. It grows into a holy temple in the Lord. You also are being built in him into a dwelling place of God by the Spirit. The following are my devotional notes for these verses. Everybody's life is built upon various things. There are many influences that shape the way we think, look, and behave. And some of these are part of our DNA structure and are passed on to us through our parents, just as we will pass on personality traits to our children. Among some of the other influencing foundations are our culture, our schooling, friends, and our workplace. When we are born again, these foundations have to be dug out and replaced by foundations that are stronger and more lasting. Paul tells us that these foundations are passed on to us from the apostles and prophets who received them from Jesus. Therefore, the apostles' teaching comes straight from Jesus. He himself said of Peter, "On this rock I will build my church." And that's in Matthew chapter 16 and verse 18. What we received are foundations from heaven. Earthly foundations will not survive or give us a firm foundation for living. Jesus told many great parables. Amongst them is the following. Everyone who hears my words and does them will be like a sensible man who built his house on the rock. And heavy rain came down, causing torrents to come, and the winds blew and beat against that house. But it didn't fall, because it had been founded on rock. Everyone hearing my words and not doing them will be like a man who is a moron and built his house on the sand. And heavy rain came down, and torrents came up, and the winds beat against that house, and it fell, and its ruin was great. And that is in Matthew chapter 7 and verses 24 to 27. The wise person builds on Jesus. Have a great day building on him.